If you've been dreaming about retiring overseas someday, maybe Thailand, maybe Vietnam, maybe Malaysia, maybe Portugal or Mexico, somewhere, I want to help you avoid 6 mistakes that I see over and over again for retirement travelers. Honestly, before my husband and I took our scouting trip to Southeast Asia, I probably believed some of these myself. The truth is, retiring overseas isn't just about money. It's about mindset, planning, and having the courage to actually get started. Today, I'll share these 6 mistakes I think Americans can make before retiring overseas, and hopefully these lessons will save you years of waiting, thousands of dollars, and maybe help you realize you're closer to your dream than you actually are. Hey everyone, welcome back to Budget Travel Therapy. My name is KB. My husband and I left the US in 2005 and went on this journey to explore slow traveling through Southeast Asia, and we absolutely fell in love with it. We were living roughly on $2,000 a month while testing what retirement travel could actually look like. We're not retired yet, but that trip completely changed the way we think about retirement. This channel exists because I want to help Americans realize that retiring overseas might actually be more realistic than they've been led to believe. So let's jump into the mistake number 1. Waiting until you have 1.5 or $2.4 million. This is the big one. For years, I believed retirement was something you did after reaching a huge number, maybe $1 million, maybe $1.5 million, maybe $2 million. That's what we hear all the time is in the US. But after spending some time in Southeast Asia, meeting travelers, talking with retirees, and actually seeing what everyday life costs, I realized something. Retirement isn't a one size fits all. Someone living downtown San Francisco has a completely different retirement budget than someone living comfortably in Chiang Mai or Hua Hin, Thailand. Now, I'm not saying everyone should retire with little money, not at all, but you absolutely need to run your own numbers, but don't automatically assume you need $1.2 million or $2 million before you can retire and travel. Retirement lifestyle can look whatever you want it to. That leads directly into mistake number 2, which honestly keeps most people stuck than they need to. Letting fear make the decision. I'll be honest, before we left the US, I was nervous. What if something goes wrong? What if I don't like it? What if I miss home? What if I get sick? What if we can't figure this out? Those are all normal fears, but here's what surprised me. Almost every fear disappeared once we actually got there. Of course, there were challenges, but we met amazing people. We've discovered affordable healthcare, excellent public transportation, beautiful places, great food, and a lifestyle that felt much slower and less stressful. Fear grows when we imagine. It shrinks when we experience it ourselves. That's why I always encourage people, don't let fear make the decision for you. Gather information, do your research, then experience it for yourself. Now, the next mistake is probably the one that costs the people the most money, and it's absolutely avoidable. Number 3 mistake is never running the numbers. One thing I notice people often say is, I don't think I can afford retirement overseas. Well, my first question is always, have you actually run the numbers? Before traveling, I assumed living overseas could still be expensive. I almost couldn't believe the numbers other travelers were throwing out there. But after tracking every number through Southeast Asia, now I have solid data to see what it actually costs to retire and travel the world in Southeast Asia and other countries. So start researching, build a simple spreadsheet, watch cost of living videos, price out apartments, estimate food costs. You can do this while you're still in the States. You can do your research, collect your data now. You don't have to wait. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button. Every week, I share practical advice, real costs, and the lessons we've learned while traveling through Southeast Asia on a budget. We're not rich. We don't have millions and millions of dollars for retirement, but we still share how we're doing it and what's possible, how much it actually costs. If that's the kind of retirement lifestyle you're interested in, I would love to have you be part of our channel. Mistake number 4 is putting everyone else first. This one is personal. So many people spend decades taking care of everyone else. We raise children, we raise grandchildren, parents, work, friends, community. But before we know it, our own dreams have been pushed to the bottom of the list. I'm not saying stop caring for people, not at all, but your dreams matter too. Your dreams matter. Your life matter. If you spend 40 years working, you've earned the right to explore the world if that's what you truly want. Sometimes we wait for the perfect time, but perfect time never comes. And mistake number 5 is never doing a trial run. One thing I recommend to almost everyone is don't sell your house tomorrow. Don't move across the world overnight. Instead, do what we did. Test the lifestyle. Spend a month, maybe 2, maybe 3, rent an apartment, stay in hotels. Use the public transportation, go grocery shopping, hang out with the locals, cook, talk to other retirement travelers, see what their actually life daily on a daily basis looks like. That's how you will actually know if retirement travel is for you. Not from YouTube, not from Facebook groups, but from your very own experience. Mistake number 6 is thinking retirement overseas is only for wealthy people. This one makes me sad because I hear it all the time. Wish I could do that. But then they immediately assume it's only for wealthy people. The truth is, there are retirees living comfortably overseas with very different budgets. Some low, some high, some medium. Some spend $2,000 a month. Some spend 4. Some spend much more. The point isn't copying someone else's lifestyle. Point is building one that fits your own budget. Retirement overseas isn't about luxury. It's about freedom and quality of life. Options and intentionally choosing the lifestyle that makes you the happiest. If there's one thing I hope you take away from today's video, it's this. Don't let assumptions stop you from exploring what's possible. You don't have to make any big decisions today. Just start learning, start researching, start dreaming, and plan your first test run because you might be in much better position than you actually realize. So here's the thing. When you actually go and experience and do a test run, all the fears of all the what ifs, majority of them go away because you realize what's possible. The thing is, if you don't have millions and millions of dollars to retire overseas, maybe you can work part-time. Maybe you can do remote. Maybe you can work seasonally and travel part of the year. So there's more than one way to do this lifestyle. You just got to figure out what's your lifestyle and how much your budget is and what you are willing to do to live your dream life. That's the question you need to ask is, what's my budget? What's the lifestyle I want to live? And what am I willing to do to live this dream life? That's all. So drop your answer to these questions down in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video today, I think you will like this one, how to retire in 5 years, start here. In this video, I walk you through the exact mindset and steps I would take if I was starting from scratch today. I'll link that right on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time, guys.